always technical issues, so that's not a problem at all. Yeah.
Well, good morning to you all. This is your host and host, Kamal Prabbhakar from HelloMumbaiNews.com. And I tell you, we have some exciting people on here with us. And we are going to be talking about the legends, the England legends, which the Joshis have bought the franchise. And straight away, let's go to welcome Vidushree, the owner, and Devon Malcolm here, the England legend and fast bowler of England. Welcome to you both. Good morning.
Good morning, Kamal.
Hi, everybody. It's such an honor, and thank you so much, Kamal Saab, for making today possible. All the credit of organizing. We are part of the team. I can see that. So let's come straight to the point with regards to Road Safety World Series, Mr. Malcolm. It's about the cause, road safety, and the man behind the vision is Mr. Ravi Gaikwad, and 25% of the proceeds actually go to road safety. And what we are trying to do is do a partnership between Road Safety UK, Road Safety India. You know, it's a global cause with a lot of awareness for kids and everything. So it's a beautiful idea. It's a great project. It's a startup, but look at how IPL has progressed. So I want to say, please introduce yourself and everybody's looking forward to how the journey started. You're a true legend.
Well, Malcolm, so please, yourself, if you could come and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you and tell us more. We'll talk about the legends today, what's been going on. So over to you, Malcolm.
Yes, as I said, thank you very much for inviting me on your platform. It's great to be here. Obviously, I've toured England in the past and all that business. So I know, obviously, my name is Devon Malcolm. I've played international cricket for England, 40 test matches, 10 one-dayers, and I played for 3 first-class counties in England. And also, this idea of the World Safety Series here in that you're taking off in India at the moment is an absolutely fantastic idea. I mean, when it comes to cricket or trying to get something across, especially in South Asia, one of the biggest drug is cricket. Cricket opened the doors, or people love cricket in that area so much. And not only that, worldwide, and when you look at things like this series that's happening at the moment in India, playing with legends. I mean, these guys, are still pretty fit. They still play cricket. And when some of the members I see on this, on the squad, guys like Lara and Tendulkar, absolute legend. And if you need to get across to young people, old people, whatever, and mentioning names like this and mention when it comes to a game of cricket, fantastic, and you look on how things develop. Mentioned a while ago about where the IPL started, look, one of the biggest franchises in the world, so I mean, this is a startup, and no doubt about this can go from absolute strength to strength, because cricket, and in this shorter format as well, where time, in this pandemic, we've got a little bit more time on our hand, but in general, these formats work very well, pulling lots of crowd, and it can serve to open up things for people to get access to pretty quickly and get things across to the public pretty quickly. So it's a fantastic idea that will go, I feel, from strength to strength.
Well, yes, thank you, Malcolm. You see, my thoughts and my excitement, and even I think the people's excitement is that we want to see Devon Malcolm on the field, coming from one end, putting that ball down, maybe not as fast as before, but you look very fit and you are eager to play. And it's so nice to see Kevin Peterson, our captain, who is leading the England Legends, and he's the one, you know, there to do a job, and he's got the other boys. And Sachin, as you said, is there. Lara is there, and you know, Sri Lankan legends are there, and Bangladesh legends. And the cricket brings the world together, all the people, the men, the women, the girls, the boys. But the beauty is the people who were not born at the time when you guys were playing, today they got a chance to see the legends, the ones they've spoken about or they've seen on TV or recording. But thank you to you know, Joshi, you know, Parivar, I would say that they have taken the initiative, and Mr. Gaikwad, whose brainchild is this, and you know, bringing things down. So the purpose is, it's given cricket, showing the legends, and then the road safety, which is a huge, because there is a lot of problem with the road safety, with, you know, so many deaths in the world. And I think this is a fantastic, you know, time, and to look at, you know, the way it's going to be forward, and many more matches to be coming in time. And I think this gives another message to the legends to be in the future, keep fit, keep playing, because you got a lot more to give. You know, and again, I think it's very exciting. And today we got our first match, England playing Bangladesh. And Vidushree, how do you feel? I mean, looking at this, and you'll be excited to see the match today?
Oh, absolutely. It's the first match, and what better way than Mr. Malcolm coming on board and wishing. He's a true legend in every sense with all his achievements. It's such a beautiful concept, Mr. Devon. It's at the end of the day, it is road safety, the cause, and legends coming together. You have to see it. You are the brand that all youngsters look up to. As Lord Patel rightly said it yesterday, to relive the coming dreams, our dreams of, I can't quote him in his exact words, you know, but it's what he said, and the vision of the visionary, Mr. Ravi Gaikwad. It's the execution, and we are trying to do it, you know, in such a short time, with having such true faces like yourself, Mr. Malcolm, and Kevin Peterson. I think definitely today we have a good chance. But fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm cheering up. All the way.
Yeah, and as Kamal said, you know what? I mean, how I tell you this thing will work, and it's open eye. Kamal made some very good points there. I remember a few years ago, actually, a legend series, quite a few years back, before IPL started, actually. And it was just a England legend versus Australian legends. In Australia, it was Perth. And I promise you, I've played test series, one-day series in Australia, but I've never seen so many people turn up for a Legends game. It was unbelievable, because I actually thought, look, because I know where the Perth ground was, it was the racing track close by, and I saw this crowd with pitching up, and I keep saying, oh, what's happening here? They said, guys, these people are lining up to come and watch you legends play cricket, and I could not believe it. They support, as I said, I played test cricket, one-day cricket there, and I've never seen a crowd as big. So there's this massive support for these legends. And, you know, even youngsters who probably haven't heard of or seen myself played, or probably Carl Hooper, or they probably definitely see Tendulkar play, or haven't seen Brian Lara play. But with social media these days, YouTube, they can give them a chance to go back and look and say, wow, these guys were really good in their time. And they can still produce the stuff, they can still keep fit. And the main thing is also, I mean, if it wasn't for the pandemic and all that business, probably pretty soon in the future we'll get over this. But in those days, when Tendulkar, you know, was at his pump, you know, I mean, the public wouldn't really have major access. These guys we get out there, we play our cricket, and we're away. But in this type of competition, when things are more open up, we're a lot more receptive. The public will get a bit closer to these players. These players will have time to talk to people, get up to the media, meet people. So all around, it's going to be absolutely, fantastic. And you mentioned, Kevin Peterson, still a very fit guy, still knows cricket very, very well, still play very well, still a very good leader. And all these people, a lot of these guys who were playing as well, I know this main thing is for the road safety, but these guys have played for a long while. The coaches, they'll be talking to people, they'll be giving coaching, almost feedback to the public, so to speak, as well. So that's another part of something that that you can use as well. But it's an absolutely fantastic, as you said, way, and what a vision. This will work and get from strength to strength, no doubt.
Exactly. And it means so much, Mr. Malcolm, especially because you currently are into the coaching and this, it's so relevant with everything that you've said. Mr. Kamal?
What I say actually, Malcolm and Vidushree, what we've done here is imagine, because Malcolm will know more about this, that we have given an opportunity for another player to come and prove himself and show, because he went through a lot of problems in his life, is Monty Panesar. And lights of that. He done brilliant bowling. He used to get Sachin out quite often and did a very good bowling in India when he was in the test match. And this has given him another platform again. What are your thoughts about him? Then you got the legend, Ashes winner, Matthew Hogarth, coming in the side as well, a mean bowler, but more focus, and I think the opportunity where Monty Panesar's got. What are your thoughts on that, Malcolm?
Yes, Monty Panesar, he had obviously a bit of an issue in the past, and he's been enthusiastic. He's had plans in his mind to come back and play first-class cricket. And as I said, with Monty, we played together for the Lashings World 11, and he's still a very good performer. He knows what he's doing. He speaks well about the game, and he tries and keep himself fit. And he's, as I said, a very good bowler and also a coach. But as I said, the opportunity wasn't quite there for him to get into first-class cricket again, or to get in as a coach. But this is another format. This is another platform to say, look, these guys are still pretty fit. These guys can still play cricket. These guys can still verbalize very eloquently on the game and help to move things on. So yes, this is another platform. And for years, I've been thinking in my head, something like this could work, but in what format? But the way this is going across, as the Road Safety to World Series here, that's an absolute brilliant idea, to link all these things and get these players back into the fold, so to speak. Because as I said, there's a appetite there for it. I do feel, and as you rightly said, guys like Monty and Lara, who was a very skillful player in his time. These Amazing. Guys can still contribute. These guys can still play the shots. They can, show people what they can still do.
Sorry, Malcolm, I must say, Lara, an amazing player, what entertainment, and holds the world record of run scoring in one game. It is unheard, and what an amazing, I myself get goosebumps when I see Lara batting. I know Sachin is there, the others are there, but when I see Lara, and when he used to be on his prime, and to do it not once, but doing it twice, it tells you volumes about a player.
Indeed. You probably mentioned two of the best batsmen I've ever played against. And I'll give you a little story about Sachin. 1990, Sachin, India toured England. And I played in that test match at Old Trafford where Sachin made his test 100, his debut test 100. And he was only 17 and a bit. And I said, this guy, I reckon he's gonna be a good cricketer when he grows up, you know. I wasn't far wrong because he was such a special boy at that time. You know, when he played, I keep saying, wow, how can this young man so correct in most things, so hungry for the game? And, you know, as I said, he made his first Test century against me. And you mentioned Brian Lara as well there. When he brought the world record first time in Antigua, I was on that tour. And as it happens, I've just got left out of the side. I had a little bit of knee problem. Came back to England, had it cleaned up, went back, trained up, and I was fit for the game. And I was just, you know, just a toss up really, because I was, you know, almost getting the side, back in the side. But because I didn't have the couple of games leading up to this match, I was left out in the last minute. And Lara was batting. I remember Keith Fletcher was the England coach, and Lara got to about, Lara probably got about 40, and I was sat beside him and said, Dev, Lara look a bit special today. I reckon he's going to get 100 runs today, and I reckon he's going to score 100. My Lord, he made 300 odd runs, didn't he? So, absolutely magnificent. And, you know, guys like Viv Richards around as well, and those guys. But as I said, even the older legends can be involved in certain different capacity as well, because I know these guys were quite happy to associate themselves with a fantastic idea and a format like this, no doubt.
I would have loved to see Sir Vivian Richards playing now, because he's still very fit, and him and Lara batting together. Can you imagine what sort of population and how the history would have been made? But, you know, these kids, and this is what it is, the awareness of the, you know, World Series of the road safety. And that is, we want to get a message to everybody, education. And again, I would really like to thank the family, because, you know, Joshi family has got a vision, and the brother and the sister who are the owners of this great England legends. So, you know, I think, so what's your prediction today then, Malcolm? And then it will be over to Joshi to give us a prediction today.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Joshi family, what I'm going to say is what a massive big up to those guys for this vision, and to obviously be sponsored for the England legends and all that business. But I do feel, you know, I mean, I'm a kind of a little bit of bias there, but no doubt about it. Looking on the sides and all that business, you keep saying, okay, look on the England side, are they strong enough? You need KP. I hope he put his money where his mouth is by getting some runs. But, you know, playing in the subcontinent, I must say, you know, the subcontinent team, you know, Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, those guys are still pretty tricky because they can turn the ball a lot. So it all depends how well we cope with that. But I'd like to, from a partisan point of view, just said, I hope England will win. You understand? But I know it won't be that easy, because these guys are very tricky when it comes to the ball, in taking the pace off the ball, turning the ball. You're trying to hit it out the park, and, you know, you probably give a few catches. But I'd like to think England, you know, could pull through this one, could get through this one. That would be a good start anyway.
And Vidushree, over to you. So what is your thoughts about what is your prediction for today's game?
Oh, I'm surrounded by legends and the experts in the team. I go with, as he very correctly said, eloquently said, David Malcolm, that I am biased, you know, you know, I am cheering all the way, but again, it's the whole thing. It's a worthy cause, and it's only possible with the visionaries' vision coming in the season 1. It's exciting, and we wish Kevin Peterson all the best, and not to mention all the other legends. They are all so capable, and a dream, you know. So
we hope cricket gonna be the winner in the end. Cricket will be the winner in the end.
Along with Mr. Ravi Gaikwad, we are all a team. We are making history, as they say, nostalgia value. There is so many, you know. It's a fantastic, phenomenal.
You sum it up beautifully there, because I said that's what we need. Make cricket the winner. We have some entertaining cricket, some good shots, some, you know, some good saves in the fields, good bowling, and, you know, let's try and capture the audience imagination and commentators and people like yourself spread good news. They said, okay, if you've seen that shot where Kevin Peterson hit, or you see that ball that Matthew Hogarth bowled, or did you see Monty Panasa, or you see how well Tino Best can run in and bowl still? Another guy, Hooper and all those guys, you know, I remember guys like Hooper is in the West Indies side. He was absolutely class player. That guy never played a bad shot. You know, I got him out a couple of times, but when he plays, he keeps saying, oh, you know, and sometimes even now, I look back on some of those footage with Viv Richards, I mean, and Azzaruddin and various guys like that, and I keep saying, wow, these guys could be playing. It's still, as I said, with social media up, get on YouTube and you can pull these things up as well and keep saying, that's when cricket, you know, cricket was very, very, very nice. And hopefully, you know, I can continue to give the younger audience or people now a bit of a see what things used to be anyway.
It's a religion, as in India and around the world, you know, it's a cricket is a religion, you know, cricket, football, everything is a religion. And
yeah,
let's wish the players all the best, and I will let you experts take over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, but you know, I think it's going to be an amazing day. History is in the making, and the history has been made. And thank you for people like yourself, Devon Malcolm, and coming and supporting the teams and the owners of the team and the visions of the team and the people who are the sponsors as well. And obviously the road safety, which is a good worthy of people. And I think, you know, cricket, as you said, Malcolm, cricket is a winner, win and a lose. Yes, we need one team or the other. It can be a draw, but I think cricket today is a winner, and to bring the world together in these difficult times where the coronavirus has been there and it's been hard times. And here we are showing it on Colors TV, which is coming live there. I think it is about at 12:30 London time.
It's going to be, sorry, Kamal Saab for interrupting. It's going to be live on Colors Cineplex, Rishi Cineplex, and the digital platforms, Wood, Zio, the digital partners, but we can write it down, you know, on these details. What at the end of the day, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
That's right. And I think, Devon, we would love to talk to you again, bring you to the show, keep the journey. And, you know, we really thank you for getting up early in the morning. I know you get up early, but it was really nice. And Vidushree, thank you for your, I know you have hardly slept since the tournament thing has started. So thank you for your help. For both of you, it is a pleasure for HelloMumbaiNews.com to have you both on the platform, and you know, great people like you. We need to be ambassador of this World Series. So thank you, Devon Malcolm, for coming on show. Looking forward. And Vidushree, thank you so much to take your time out to come on this morning. And from Kamal Prabbhakar, thank you very much. Have a great day. Enjoy your cricket. Look after yourself. Be safe crossing the road. Be safe all the way. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you very much indeed. And I wish them a great launch, a great success anyway, and for the road safety World Series.
Fantastic.
Over to you, Vidushree. Any last words for you?
We win either ways. We wish England, it's such a beautiful cause, it wins, you know, in England, Bangladesh, it's the cause, Mr. Ravi Gaikwad's vision, road safety, it's so many things, you know. Cricket is, you know, you learn at the end of the day, winning and losing, we always have a balance. It teaches the youngsters so many things, living life, adapting to the new way, the new normal. Look at us, we are adapting the first Zoom. We are adapting. The vision is there from Mr. Gaikwad's. We are executing the England franchise. It's doing their share. We are very young. And we look forward. Thank you so much, Mr. Devon Malcolm, for coming on board. It's truly an honor. Same as Mr. Kamal Prabbhakar, he is literally our airtime media advisor already. His efforts. It's the team. It's at the end of the day, what I want to say, it's the team effort. And we are all leading with Mr. Gaikwad's vision of road safety. Legends, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Very, very well said. And I said, you know, I'm just gonna, as I said, just finish up with a massive, you know, wishing great success for the Road Safety World Series. And I noticed a lot of the boys, a lot of the England guys down there at the moment, pushing it out on the Lashings websites and various things. So there's quite a bit of excitement. And I know when these guys come back doing well, they'll be spreading the news. I'll be spreading the news around as well. And it's gonna grow from strength to strength. So I reckon all these different teams from different international sides. I know for months now, you know, Tino Best, he's been going on about the stuff. He reckon he's still bowling at 90 miles an hour, stuff like that. So there's been great excitement, and it's gonna be fun to see us guys. I see these legends getting out there, still doing their things and all that business. I just, you know, this vision is fantastic, and you know, as I said, it's all about the road safety World Series. That's what it's all about here. But cricket also is a major part of it. So we're gonna hope this just grow from strength to strength.
Just the last words is, Devon, keep yourself fit, keep ready, keep that arm going. And we in October we've got the second you know, round going. So we look forward. Having you on board, fingers crossed, and that's where we go from there. So both of you have a great morning, great week ahead, and thank you so much coming from our show. See you, take care, have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Kamal. Fantastic.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.